Viewers and subscribers, today I want to talk about Squash being targeted by the police once again and also losing out on millions of dollars after cancelling some of his shows. Bounty Killer disrespects the Jamaica police force after they abuse their authority. And social media sensation Ivany finally speaks out about her behavior on social media and hacking celebrities' Instagram pages. Alright people, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is Bounty Killer disrespecting the police after, boy oh boy, even me feel it. So I'm going to jump in it right away people. Bounty Killer put up a post, Zine, and it's a post where him take from the Jamaica Star. Now up on the front of it, it has said 2 people did end up get locked up for playing music at a wake. Now before I show you what Bounty Killer say about the police them, I'm going to read a little piece of the article so I get an understanding of it. So the article says, jail for playing music at wake, siblings miss brother's funeral for night noise breach. Imagine being carted off to jail the night before your brother's funeral and be forced to remain in lockup while your loved one is being buried. The crime for which you have been accused of is not a major one, yet you lost the opportunity to pay your last respect. That was what happened to Vadika Thompson and their brother Dalton Thompson after they were accused of playing music at his wake without a permit. Alright, so basically, you get an understanding of what happened. Them did a play music at him wake, and you know, say, wake is like a setup. You see me, not like, wake is a setup before the funeral. And you know, you play like music and, you know, you drink on a soap or whatever it may be. Anyway, so the police come and carry with the woman and her brother and say them a breach the whole Noise Abatement Act. Now, Bounty Killer see this whole thing here and get pissed off, and him put up a caption saying, I want the mama BC this Jamaica. No man, the effing lame police them who not even state of emergency working. This is what uno resorting to now, fighting the music until uno locking up people to mourn at the wake. Wicked Babylon have to go down. And Bounty Killer tag Andrew Holness, him tag Peter Phillips, him tag Damian Crawford, and him tag somebody else, and him say things like these is going to lead to an uprising with the people and the system. Just watch if you don't be really careful. And you can see even Stylo G comment on the Bounty Killer thing and say kiss me teeth, big joke. Boy, I mean, not like people, that definitely look away. Imagine you there, your brother's wake or some family member wake and police lock you up. Now remember, say the funeral is the next day, you know. Zine and them lock you up and you're not even going to get no bail for come out or anything like that. So you know, say you're going to end up and miss your own family funeral. Boy, that mess up, me not tell no lie. The police, them a go too hard now, and me not say them a go so hard against the criminal. Them, you see me not tell no lie, really look bad, man, and them could have go there and even tell the people themselves to lock off the music or, you know, turn it down or something, but them go there and directly lock up the man and him sister, yo, and them not even get forgot the funeral. Me no know what I do, you know, trust me, but you don't know how the thing and the people them vex and speak out, and would definitely do the same, yo. Police them need to start deal with the people them better. That's why I see a lot of people that burn out the police them, you know. I say, yo, only some people them have strength for, you know. Because big state of emergency in a certain area and crime still are going in there, you understand? Police and soldier they up the road and the man them still a bus gun down the road. That don't make no sense. But at the end of the day still, I mean, I understand the law of the law, you know. You see me? But I feel like say certain things, man, them not for go so hard upon them. You see me? I'm not try to find excuse for them people here, you know. But it look bad. Viewers and subscribers, tell me say no look away. For police come take with the people them at the wake and carry them, go lock them up so them couldn't even get for God the funeral. When I think about that thing, man, it really pissed me off, but I can't really do nothing about this, you know. You see me, Andrew Holness and the police force them have to fix up that issue, yeah. Them can't just lock up people so. You see what I say? If the person had commit a crime, then that would be understandable. But what them do is not even a big crime for say, yo, you go arrest them or whatever. You see me? But they just take down them information, and I don't know, something else you could have done than arrest the people them. But you don't know how some police stay, you know, them tough on certain people, you know, but them don't tough on the bad man them, and that me notice. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, leave in the comments and make me know what you think about this, and also Bounty Killer, this the police them I call them lame, and I give them a serious warning, say if them not change them ways, look what gonna happen. You see it? Alright, moving on to the second topic about Squash and his team losing out on millions after police keep targeting the 6 boss. Squash losing millions due to pressure from police officers, says his manager. Squash has been losing out on millions of dollars due to cancelled bookings caused by police interference. Manager of the 6 team, Ivany Fraser, says he has had to consistently making refunds to promoters who booked the artist as a result of the police obstructing him from performing at certain events on the island. Every time I get a booking, I have to give back the money. Millions of dollars I have to give back, and that need to stop. Every time them a say Wara Gwan, Heavy D lamented on the onstage entertainment show recently, but it's not the 6, Heavy D continues. The 6 is working cause Daddy One work every night, Chronic Law work every night, the girl work every night, everybody else work, but Squash can't work. I him them say can't work. Squash really the person where me know, the man them they in a them house every day. Them record in a them house, sleep, eat, cook, do everything in a them house. Him only go out when him for go out and do video or him a go do a show. Heavy D says Squash, who hails from Salt Spring in Montego Bay, has performed in islands like Antigua and almost every other Caribbean country and has made a concerted effort to stay away from the second city and only visits if it is compulsory. Him never ever go back to Montego Bay from that incident. Different from Sunfest, and when him come off of the stage at Sunfest, him go straight back to him town. Him not even stop at the hotel, Heavy D explained. Last month, Montego Bay-based promoters and lawyers complained bitterly to Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang that the police in Montego Bay has been unlawfully targeting Squash by barring him and several other regional artists from performing in the 4 parishes in Western Jamaica. The concerns were raised during a meeting staged by the minister in Montego Bay ahead of the imminent amendment of Jamaica Noise Abatement Act. One of the attorneys has told the minister that promoters have complained that the police have told them if her clients are billed for any show in Western Jamaica that they would not be given the event permits. In response, Dr. Chang had said no law prohibits persons who have been arrested in the past from performing. You cannot stop an event because somebody is on the program that you don't want on it. The law does not allow any adjustment in the executive of government or the police officer to brand somebody as a criminal without having a case and to stop them from doing their business, the minister had said. Alright people, so there you have it. Squash, I don't really know where do the police them, and the worst thing about it, every day make sure make this clear, say Chronic Law get for perform, Daddy One get for perform, and the girl where in the 6th group get for perform. I don't remember what she name's in, but she get for perform as well. I just squash the police them no want for perform, and honestly, me didn't even try to think of a reason why the man them no like Squash. It seemed like say Squash, me don't know him touch on somebody can and the man them just out forget him, and I don't really know people. Honestly, this is very sad though. The artists are lose out on millions of dollars. Even remember say one night time Tommy Lee Sparta did go through the same thing, and I believe him they don't want to sue the government or sue the police force or something like that. And I think maybe that's still going on right about now. I'm not really sure because I don't hear nothing about it. But you don't know say sometimes we don't hear about the court case and then the next time it just come up back. You understand? Them do them behind the scenes process and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, the police them for leave Squash alone if him not do nothing. If the artist involved in something, that is a different case. And me not swear for Squash, because I don't know him personally, but me see the artist a do him thing, come on stage and make the people them know and the police them know say yo, them a do the right thing, them a hunt for them family, them a look the money and stuff like that. So if they are being targeted, I must something me don't know about why the police them are targeting. Me not really feel say the police them just a pick pan him, so why him out of everybody unless them just not like him. I don't know. People, if you don't think you don't know the reason why, leave it in the comment section, because this just mess up and me I hope Squash does, you see me, no way I do, because them police look like them really want to lock him up, you see what I'm saying, and them will do things to try to set him up. So always watch the type of people around you, not trust nobody, and the more you can stay by yourself, the better you will be, you see me, because you don't know say some of the police them not like the artists them for some reason, because them feel like say una bring in tall up, una give the youths them tall up and una run for dance ship and them thing there. But at the end of the day, you can't really brand the man them because of the type of song them sing. Them do them thing there because of them money them a look then. You see me? Just like a actor, I'm out there acting a gun show. When you see him in a real life, him not out there shoot man. So when the man them a sing them song there, you know see them out there do certain things. And bear in mind people, I'm not try to say the artists them don't involve in anything. But from my perspective, me no see them a do nothing. So unless me see some form of evidence, me go continue to say the police them need to leave the artists them alone, you see me? But Squash, go and big up yourself, brother. Keep your head high. Stay focused and just do the right thing, you see me? Good always win over evil, you know. So no matter how much them a try slow down your food, God will make a way for you and you just go out there and do your thing, you see it? Anyway, viewers and subscribers, leave in the comments and make me know what you think about Squash getting a serious fight from the police force and losing out on millions people. And not even like some little thousands of dollars I'm a lose out on. Millions, you see me? Which is one of the reasons why I'm even out there do it, you see me? I do it to make the money for him family, but make me know when you think, yeah, man. Alright, people, so moving into the final topic. Ivany opens up about painful past. Social media sensation addresses her physical and emotional scars. She may be known as Ivany Most Wanted on Instagram and is probably disliked by several entertainers after she hacked their pages. But Ivany Wright says that while her humorous, eccentric acts on social media and crazy behavior have brought attention, her actions are sometimes triggered by her dark past. Scarred by the murder of a close relative and a miscarriage, Ivany said for years she used self-mutilation to ease her pain. When the 21-year-old spoke with the star, it was evident that behind her bubbly personality was pain and anguish. Her eyes welled up as she explained how she watched in horror as her grand-aunt was murdered at their home in Islington, St. Mary, when she was just 5 years old. It is something that I hardly ever speak about. I can see everything happening in front of me as I speak. I remember she could read up people, and I don't know what went wrong after she read up 2 guys, but I know they just came back and sliced her throat in front of me. I couldn't do anything except just watch her die, she said. She also has a miscarriage about 4 years ago, which further left her devastated. My friend took a picture of my dead son and posted it on the internet after we had an argument. There are many persons who save this picture and use it against me because they know that this is one thing that will totally cramp me. It's painful. After I lost my child, I fell out of place. I cry a lot of times, she said. Wright admits that after her grand-aunt death, she developed serious anger issues. She turned to self-mutilation and tattoos in hopes of easing her pain. I remember one day I broke down my mom's laptop in 2, all because I got ignorant over something. On another occasion, my dad said something to me that I didn't like, and I used a hammer and broke all the tiles in the house. There were times when persons would say things to me that I didn't like, and because I couldn't hurt them, I would take it out on myself and cut myself, she said. After her grand-aunt death, Wright said she went to live with her mother and siblings in Content Gardens in St. Ann before relocating to Kingston in her late teens. Some of the scars on her arms are visible while others are covered with tattoos. She exhales deeply as she points to a mark on her forearm that she said could have cost her life, though at that time she wanted to die. I was at my nephew's sports day and I was arguing with a girl and she yelled at me, "That's why your people them not like you." At that instant, I just wanted to die. I broke a bottle and just stabbed myself. Luckily for me, a parent who was a doctor took off her blouse and tied my arm to stop the bleeding, and she rushed me to the hospital. I was bleeding like crazy, but at that time, there was something in my head telling me that I wanted to die. Wright also said that she was an exotic dancer and admitted that she would sometimes sleep with men at the club to pay her bills, but she said that she has a different outlook on life. She was, however, tight-lipped about the hacking techniques she used to take over a person's page. I tried something one day and it worked. I tried it again and it worked. My favorite subject in school was information technology, so that helped me as well. Wright stressed that she only mess with people who messes with her first. Instead of arguing with the persons who bully me or who I have conflicts with, I would just take over their pages instead of arguing with them. Sometimes I ask them if they want it back, but they act hype and don't want it back, she said. But according to Wright, her hacking days are over and she is now focused on breaking into entertainment industry as an artist. I recently got my first booking as an host through Kiddo Stealth Entertainment. I love to act and dance and I am looking towards recording singles, but most of all I will be going back to further my education, she said. Alright viewers and subscribers, so this kind of explain to you why Ivany act that way. You know, you could actually tell say she go through a lot in her life. I mean, I really use that as an excuse for say, yo, what she do is right. But you don't know, say sometimes when people go through things where kind of traumatize them behave in a certain manner. And whole heap of people, me see that make them comments, they say, yo, look like she go through a whole heap of things. And we see our father even come out the other day and, you know, he must say some very disturbing stuff about him own a daughter. Whole heap of people bash him feet, but it seems like him never really care because him not put out a video or a audio or apologize. You understand what I say, people? But Ivany, I'm glad how she say she done with the hacking thing because that will cost you your life. You have a lot of persons that rely upon Instagram for make money, and when you mess with people money, you don't know how some people take that serious. And like what I always say, what is joke to you is a debt to our next man, you see me? So at the end of the day, I wish her the best in her music career, entertainment, everything, you see me? I just want her to stay focused because she's a beautiful girl, you know. You understand, people? And we can see that she don't really want to act that way there, even though she still do it, you see me? Sometimes if you look on her face when she there live, you can see that she does do it just for spite or whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, Ivany, go on do your thing. The other day I say you need to leave the hacking thing alone. It seems like you either take my advice or it seems like you just come to your senses and know, say, you know, have a whole heap of enemies, you see me? Whole heap of the artists them who you fall out with, you might end up having to do some collab with them, and it's not good for going into the music industry like you want to do with a whole heap of enemy. You want to go in there with a clean slate, you understand? So that means a Spice who you even fall out with, maybe one day when you can do a song, you never can tell, you see me? You just have to try and live good with people. And yes, we know say everybody now gonna be friends, but the more people you have by your side, the better for you. You don't want to be an artist where them blacklist out of the business and nobody no want to work with you. And then you have to go fall back to either stripping or a 9 to 5 or something, you see me? So just hold your head high, lower out the drama, lower out the mix up and the sus and all them thing there. But even if you're upset with somebody, you know, you can cuss with them, you know, but just leave the hacking thing alone because them thing that, as me say, will cost you your life. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, leave in the comments and make me know what you think about this. And also make me know what you think about Bounty Killer speaking out against the police force and Squash being targeted by the police as well. Anyway, people, don't forget to go follow me up on Facebook. I'm going to pin the link in the comment section. So just click the link, go over there and give me a support.